Hi there, Loy Machedo. Sweeney from LoyMachedo.com, who is Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. All right. I just spoke to a couple of people. They gave me plenty of news related to what is happening in the UAE. Now, I just want to give you a disclaimer. This is what I spoke to these people. This is not what is put in the news. So I do not have any links. So right off the bat, I want to tell you that please do not believe anything that I'm telling you without doing due diligent homework. Maybe you'll see it coming in the news after a few days, or it may not come. So right off the bat, I'm telling you, don't subscribe to anything that I'm saying unless you do your own research. I'm just sharing with you information I received from people. After I posted that video, I thought I was just going to relax. You must have seen my gaming update. I was just playing my games, and I thought I'll take my day off. But I just got this news that I thought I should share with you. Do your own homework, okay? Don't believe a thing I'm saying. It's pretty late. It's around 1:30 in the night, but I thought you guys should know this. Okay, so the first thing that I want to tell you is this guy is a Western expat. This is what he told me. He and his wife were employed by, he has given me the name of the company. They were employed by this company to put on fake acts. Okay, by fake acts means, let's say, for example, there's a conference, there's an exhibition, or there is a meeting, and it seems he and his wife were supposed to act as if they were buyers and as if they were negotiating deals. And especially when they would identify, for example, a buyer is coming to buy a property or is inquiring about a property, they would put on an act as if they are actually buying. So what he told me was, him and his wife, they used to have many of these actors and actresses as if they are actually buying the properties for millions. And they would say how much it is, and they would put this cash and this fake checks and all that. And the people who were at the side, when they were looking and seeing that, oh, everyone's scooping up, they would also get interested to buy. So the whole thing was an act. And the person gave me details, which I don't want to share because unless I have evidence. But this person actually shared with me screenshots and photographs of them actually making fake, they're dressed up like in a suit and tie, coming in expensive cars, and they would go for these parties and they would talk as if they are actually buyers. And so the whole thing was a setup to make sure that other people, genuine buyers who are there, would get enticed to buy. And it seems that this was also being done in all the property sales. Okay, the property sales of this, he has given me a list of companies. I don't want to take the name, but it seems that whenever they would go for these exhibitions, whenever they would go for these seminars, whenever they would go for these sales, they would put on this act of buying properties, standing in line. So the real buyers, looking at people scooping up, fake scooping the properties or the deals, they would also line up and they would also buy. So I just thought I would share this with you. Now, obviously, this is a big news, breaking news. So I don't want to share anything. And he has requested me not to share any screenshots or photographs. So I'm respecting the person. So what I'm telling you is I'm just giving this as a public service announcement. Please do not believe me without doing your homework. I'm being very clear about this. Okay, that is number one. That's the first thing. He also gave me a list of people, list of companies, list of casting agents, list of directors who are actually employing these fake buyers. They can be Emirati, they can be locals, they can be Western expats. So they're enticing people to buy by putting on this fake drama. So it's a setup, and people do not know that this is a setup. And it seems that they have to carry this act for 8 days, 10 days, 20 days. Many of them get paid 2,000 dirhams per day for putting on this act. And this guy and his wife were there in UAE for all these years. This is what he told me. He said he made shitloads of money. He's saying we made so much of money. Oh, it's unbelievable. So I'm telling you this. So if you're going to buy any property, anything, please be aware that people like this are actually faking it. And in some cases, it seems that they have affiliations whereby they get commission. These people get commission for putting on an act and getting someone else and convincing them to buy. So this is one scandal that I came to know. Another female spoke to me and she told me that most of these contracting companies, they would hire very attractive looking sales managers or sales executives who would be busty and who would attract these men so that they would deal with the company and they would share confidential information about their competitors. So this was pretty surprising. And for me, this is the first time I heard this. Okay. The second thing which I want to tell you is I got this from a Qatari friend of mine. He is an investigative journalist. He has given me the names, but I will not give it to you right now because I'll wait for it to come officially in the papers. It seems 3 Indian expats have run away from UAE, or I do not know when, but they've run away with millions of dirhams. Okay, millions. You're talking of massive amounts. Right now, it seems an investigation is going on. One seems to be an oil company. They are charged with a major fraud. The other one is stocks, shares or something. The third one is somehow related to an airlines. I will not give you the name. We were talking of the range of 220 million. That's what he has put, from 25 million to 220 million. Okay, I think it's in dirhams. So they have run away. Investigation is going on to capture these guys. And it seems it's in millions. It's not put in the paper. It's going to come out next. It's going to come out shortly. They are trying to get all the information. The third information that I want to share with you is I've got the names of the banks. They're going to shut down major departments, and the entire number of people are going to lose their jobs. I found out which bank, which department. It seems all these senior people are going to lose their jobs, and only very few people are going to be left. So now it's ass kissing and it's politics that's going to work out. So a major chunk of people are going to lose their jobs. It's going to happen Sunday or by next week. Okay, after Sunday, by next week, you'll come to know this. Okay, information number 4 that I've got is the new opportunities and salaries. I told you, new jobs are coming up. The job opportunities, they are giving them confirmed jobs to the right candidates, but the salaries are going to be less, and they are looking for people immediately. And one of the games that they played is the existing people. Suppose, let's say the existing person was getting, say, 20,000. They're going to employ new people, but they're going to give them, let's say, 10 or 12,000. So they're going to save money. And, they're using the excuse of COVID by terminating people, and then immediately they're putting vacancies. One of the guys who was terminated, he found a vacancy again for the position that he was terminated. Okay. The next one is more companies are opening up. I found out this loophole also, whereby they are opening up brand new companies, and they are, they're getting some support from the government or something like that. I'm not too sure, not too clear about this. But it seems they are opening up new companies, or they are opening up, like, for example, Citibank in Arcadia. So Citibank is a main bank. When I was in my 20s, I used to work for a sub company that, we would be on their visa, Arcadia Marketing. So it was like a sister concern of the main bank. They would employ the salespeople. So in the same way, these companies are opening up new sub-companies where they don't have to give them major benefits. And you'll be working under these people for a contractual basis. So this is another new happening that I found out. Point number 6, which I want to tell you, is please do not post hate or any whether it's anti-Islamic, whether it's anti-UAE, whether it's anti-Gulf. Do not put anything on social media, especially you're talking of the public platform like Facebook and Twitter. They're monitoring it very closely. 2 guys have been caught. Please, I do not understand. Why do you guys not listen? And don't post anything on TikTok which is funny but disrespects the country or disrespects the religion. Even if you put something like a goat and you're putting a mask and saying this is how they celebrate their religion, come on, man, use common sense. Okay. Point number 7 that I want to tell you is please do not film local Arabs. Do not film local Arabs. Do not film when you're going in shopping malls. It seems that one of the guys who was filming, he was stopped, and the CIDs took his camera, everything. They scanned everything, and they have left him without a warning. But he had to undergo 3 days of absolute stress and this thing. please do not film locals. Do not film locals. And I've told you this before. I do not know when you'll understand. See, I'm not in the UAE. That is why I can mention stuff. But if you're in UAE and you start putting on your YouTube channel, breaking news or this news or that news, they will ask you for your license. They will ask you for the permission. They will ask you which government has given you the authority. Because they can twist and turn and say that you're doing a commercial activity. Why don't you realize this? I don't understand when you guys will get common sense. The person in question has requested me not to state anything because the person was left with a warning. Young chap, very very young chap. Okay, please don't do. And even if you talk simple news like breaking news of what is in the papers, they don't want to encourage people talking of the media without proper permission documentation. Please understand this much. It's not that I'm being insecure here. Go ahead and do it if you feel so brave. But if you get into trouble, it's you who's going to take shit. It's not me. Number 8, it seems that increased security has been started because of some major happening. Tensions between countries in the Middle East have started. You will see this coming in the papers in the next few days. The security has been increased, especially on the borders. I do not know what is going on. Once again, please do your due diligence. And last, if not the least, it seems massive recruitment frauds, internet frauds are happening. They are offering, people who are desperate, who are dying with hope. They're giving them false hopes and providing them with fake job offers. And then, you sign in with your details, with your passport details and everything else. And, very soon it seems that you're asked to pay money. You pay money, after that it's gone. I've told you this before. Please don't fall for it. Okay, so this is the news that I just got just now, and I thought I need to share it with you. I'm just sharing with you as it comes. I was actually planning to take a break today, but I thought you guys should know this news. So use your discretion. Like I've told you again, I'm giving you the disclaimer. Do your research, do your homework, and let me know in the comment section if what I'm telling you is true or false. And check the papers in the next coming days. All the stuff, these 9 points that I've told you, one by one will be revealed in the coming days. So this is breaking news for you, which I've received from trusted sources in the Middle East. All right. This is me signing off for now. Guys, take care and keep me updated.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.